What's up everybody, Noah back here with another YouTube video. Here today, I'm super excited to be bringing you guys episode number 1 of my Minecraft survival series. I originally started this series over on my Noah from YouTube mobile channel as it was intended to be a mobile Minecraft series, but I talked to a lot of people and a lot of people kind of agreed on the fact that this series would be better suited for this channel, and if I could transfer it to PC, I should do that. So I was able to actually import my account and world from mobile onto PC. So we will be continuing the series on this channel and on PC from here on out. With that being said though, the first 3 episodes were recorded on mobile. So you guys may hear a couple of weird things being referenced to that fact, and you guys may notice that the aspect ratio is a little stretched, and that's because it was originally recorded on an iPad. But like I said, a lot of people wanted me to transfer the series onto this channel, so that's exactly what we're doing, and I'm super excited to be continuing this series on PC. It's going to be opening up an entirely new door of possibilities when it comes to modding and adding new features to the world. So if you guys have any ideas for cool mods that you guys want to see in future episodes, let me know in the comment section below of this one. But without further ado guys, I hope you do enjoy. If you do, make sure to go ahead and smash that like button. Hit the notification bell if you guys haven't already to stay updated with every new upload. But that's all for me. I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Yes. The Minecraft survival series, Rules of Survival. I'm super excited. Let's go ahead and hop into it. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a tour of the tiny bit that I've done so far in the world. Mostly what I've been doing is mining. Like even my inventory, I think, yeah, it's still full of pickaxes because I just not want to do anything too crazy off of camera. So what we have here in our house is pretty much what's in front of you. This is the entire house. There we go, house tour complete. We have a bed, crafting table, a furnace, a blast furnace, and a couple of chests as well. We have some nice artwork here. We have this creeper painting, which I actually really like and do want to put in my new house as well. And then I don't really know what this is. It's cool looking. I like it. It looks like a cactus almost, but we're gonna have to go ahead and tear those down because today's episode is not only gonna be a tour, but just improvements all around in the world. We're going to be doing a lot to the house. We're going to redo it. I'm going to show you guys my mine cave, and maybe we'll even go and redo the mine shaft depending on how much time I spend on the house. But I'm going to go ahead and walk out here. You guys have probably heard all the cattle here. So this is our cow and sheep holding area. As for now, they are pretty cooped up there, and I feel kind of bad. So we'll redo that as well. And then over here to the right of my house, this is my entire little base area. We have ourselves our storage area where we have a bunch of chests that are absolutely full of cobblestone. Like I'm telling you, I have just been strip mining like crazy. I don't know, something about just being off camera, not worrying about talking, not worrying about literally anything, and sitting there and whacking blocks on a plane was just so relaxing and so much fun. So I just did a lot of strip mining. We actually have some diamonds that we have to go collect now that I'm recording as well. And a couple swords there. I don't think I have anything else in all these chests. Maybe just a couple more. Yeah, basic materials. So we'll go through and we'll also sort out our chests and organize everything. We got a skeleton over here trying to like sneak up. What's good? Ah, he hit me. Ah, die. Okay, you didn't mess up any of our crops. That's good. Now also right over here. Okay, I'll show you guys the world in a second, but I have 2 polar bears that I have kind of just trapped over here in this cage. I feel kind of guilty for it. I can't wait to let them out, but I have an idea on what I'm going to do with this. So maybe for a couple episodes, we'll just leave them sitting over there. They've been there for a long while. Right over here, I have a forest, and I guess that's where the mobs are spawning. We have a creeper and a skeleton. Don't mind me. I'm just giving a little tour over here, and I really thought this was an interesting spot. So this is where I spawned up in my world for the random seed that I had, and I really liked the biomes and the look around everything, because if you look over here, right, you see some nice oceans and waters. Okay, creeper, you're gonna be a problem, aren't you? I don't want you to mess with me while I'm giving this tour, so if we could just kill you, that would be great. Oh, that wasn't even that one. And over here we have like a forest, so I thought that was pretty cool. Nice little pond over there as well. And then if you look over here, you have not only desert, but you have like an iceland, so I thought that was super cool. And I actually, wait, oh, I haven't seen this. Do we have like some coral reefs over here? We do. Wow. So we even have some coral over here. We got a bunch of drown. This drown actually has a trident. Hold on. Ow. Okay, you know what? He's kind of whacking me up. Let me see if I can get that trident from him, though. I have one already, but 2 would be even better because the one that I got, I didn't drop it, was super... Wait, this guy has one too? Are you kidding me? Oh! How many have them? Oh my god, I'm about to die! Let me up! Let me up! Ah! You've got to be kidding me. I honestly think that I just drowned to death. I don't even think that the other one had a trident. This one does over here, clearly. We're just trying to collect all of our stuff. Leave me alone! Leave me alone, please! I was just trying to give a world tour, bro. What is this? Dude, I'm literally big brain AF. I did not even realize that I was drowning to death. I thought it was the freaking zombies. Oh my god, I've played this game for hours, right? Oh my god, another one has one. Get away from me. I played this game for hours and never died. I even fell into lava and escaped. I had no deaths up until the minute that I pressed the record button to give you guys this freaking tour, dude. I can't believe it. Oh my god. All right, well, there we go. We got the big brain mistakes out of the way. Anyway, like I was saying, I was looking over here and the polar bears just like crossed over and they found me. I see another one actually right over there now. So that's pretty cool. And then over here we have some coral reefs. Oh my god. You know what? I'm killing this guy. No, I'm getting my revenge. Ah! You can't. Oh, he's dead. Yes. Okay. Wow. Awesome. And he went ahead and dropped a trident as well. Oh, it's such a costly mistake. I'm sure you guys noticed. I had 41 levels. And I was planning on enchanting this episode, but I guess we'll just put it off now for a couple more. So we're starting this off at level 1. That makes sense, though, since this is the first episode. Anyway, after that little oopsie and recovery, we have 2 tridents I'm going to go ahead and put here in our valuables chest. And as you guys can see, I have 31 diamonds, 7 blocks of gold, a bunch of other good items. And like I said, I was not kidding. I have been absolutely grinding on the plane. We have 2 Nautilus shells as well, so we'll be able to make a conduit at some point in this series once we start doing some more underwater stuff, like mining those coral reefs and just doing some fun stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and clear out our inventory, and then over here I have my chest of building supplies and stuff that I'm gonna go ahead and start this build with. All right, our inventory is looking a whole lot better. So to start, we're gonna go ahead and tear down our little starter home. This thing has gotten me through a lot of tough times, but it is time to go. And just like that, our shack is gone. Now, I also went ahead and took out a lot of the animals just to make this transfer as easy as possible. We're gonna go ahead and throw down all of those excess supplies into our chest. And what I'm gonna do now is actually go over here and grab some slime balls. And we're gonna go to our crafting table and make ourselves a lead. And for that, I'm gonna need to find some string. So what chest has string in it? Okay, we found one, but we're gonna need more than that. This is why I need a mobs drop chest, so we have everything all organized. But like I said, that will be done here in this episode. Now we have 5 string. I believe that is enough to make 2 leads. Let me see. So you gotta drop one there, 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 and there. Yes, it is. And then we'll put a slime ball in the middle, and we have ourselves a couple of leads. We'll go ahead and replace the planks with that, and let's just go ahead and start tearing down this fence as well. All right, there you go, guys. Enjoy your new home. I will get you a better one soon. The first thing we're doing over here is clearing out a lot of these grass blocks to just kind of even the land out a little bit. That way our house isn't going to be on a slope, and this should be a big enough room now that I can go ahead and start putting up a perimeter of blocks on how I want this house to be designed. Now that everything's out of the way, I have a good little bit of open land here to get started on our build. And what I'm gonna go ahead and do is start with some oak logs. And we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 open spots before we put in another set of oak logs just like that. And I believe I still have a door on me from the last house. I might have thrown it in a chest over here. We're gonna go ahead and grab that. Let's see, is it in here? Yes, there it is. And we're gonna throw that in our inventory as well. And this is gonna be kind of like the archway, the base of everything. And we're just gonna throw that right over there, like so. Now, let me tell you, this took a lot of debate, dude. I was sitting here staring at the front for the longest time, trying to figure out how exactly I wanted to place all of these blocks to make this look as good as it possibly can. But I think we have a nice little start here to the house. I have kind of an interesting concept I'm doing with the roof, and I'm not exactly sure what it's gonna look like here at the end, since this is actually my first ever like build. Like I've played Minecraft before in the past, but pretty much all of my houses have looked like this. Like they've just been square blocks with a bunch of valuable and good stuff on the inside. I've never actually done like a creative, nice little build. So this is something out of my comfort zone, but I would like to make this a 2-level building. So I'm gonna have to just sit here and stare at this a little bit longer to figure out how we're gonna be doing this to make it look as good as it possibly can. But I actually really like how this is looking to start. And if you go on the inside, you do have a good amount of room. One thing I know for sure is I don't want to have a grass floor. So we're gonna go ahead and just take all of this out, and then we're gonna replace it with some oak slabs. Now, I know I said I wanted to use oak slabs to fill in the floor there, but I feel like if I do that, it will just be all too much of the oak blocks. So what I'm going to do is venture out a little bit over here this way with my axe out and see if I can find myself some spruce trees, because all I have over in my little tree farm is birch and oak. So if I can find some spruce, I think those would actually make a very good floor. Oh, and look what we actually just came across over here in the middle of the water. Are you drowning, my friend? We came across a wandering trader. Now, I actually have not found any emeralds yet, but that is cool that this guy is offering some orange dye, some vines, some pumpkins. What is this, a cactus over here? A fern and some podzol. Now, actually, one of the good things about finding these birch trees is I can make podzol myself, and that's actually something that I would like to incorporate into my barn or my stable. So we're going to keep venturing out a little bit further here and see if we can find some of those dang trees. And after a long search, it seems like we came across something a lot more rare. In front of us here, we have a dark oak tree. And I'm gonna go ahead and tear this down and bring it back over to the house, especially because it's starting to get pretty dark out. And I think that would look really good on my floor. Well, I had to fight off a couple of mobs, but we made it home. And luckily, there is no one close enough that it's going to prevent us from sleeping. Well, hello there, horsey. Well, after that little adventure, guys, we managed to pull through with 64 dark oak logs. And on top of that, I'm sure you guys saw to the right, we had some acacia logs. Now, I've never built with acacia before, so we're gonna go ahead and craft those into planks and see how they look. I believe they're gonna have like a reddish color. And now we're gonna have the debate on what we should put in the house. And personally, I think the dark oak wins. So we're gonna go ahead and tear down this and then throw some dark oak planks in as the flooring. And the reason why I'm using planks instead of full blocks is just simply to preserve the amount of materials that I use. You're not gonna worry about this empty space on the bottom when you use it as a floor. Well, it's been a little while now, and I just want to do a quick little progress check with you guys. I'm sure you've noticed the roofing has changed once again, and it's probably going to change again as I figure out what I'm doing here with the second floor. But I've got the bottom floor complete. We have a pressure plate down to open and close the door, a couple of torches to give the room a little bit of lighting, and if you walk to the back left corner, you will walk up the staircase to take you to the place that's currently being worked on, the second floor. Well, things are coming together quite nicely here at the house. We are just about finished building it, and I'm going to start decorating after that. I think right here above this staircase where we have a wall, we'll put up that 2-block wide picture of the creeper that I liked so much. But I know I had a lot of debate on what I was going to do with the outside and the roof, but I think this looks pretty nice. It's simple, okay? This is my first build, and I think it just looks pretty good. Now, I need to go ahead and finish the roof, so we're gonna go ahead and craft a couple more staircases so we can put those last little bit of blocks on the top of it, and we'll just move that over there. 24 should be enough. Now, we're gonna use dirt to just tower ourselves up top here real quick, like so. We'll jump up here, and yeah, 24 should be more than enough here to finish the last little bit that I was doing. And that will do it. Let's go ahead and drop down and take a look here at our masterpiece, man. My first ever build is complete. Just a little basic house, but dude, I'm so proud of it. It looks really good, better than anything I've ever built before in Minecraft, and I still have a little bit of room to add on some pieces that look like it's kind of supporting the house, which is exactly what I was trying to go for here with these oak logs. It's just kind of like supporting pillars, and that's really how it looks on the inside. It looks pretty freaking good. So now we're just going to transfer some items over. I'm going to throw the bed in here, some chests, and like I said, we'll throw up some paintings and add a little bit of decoration. It looks like we finished our house just in time because it is starting to pour down. Let's get inside and just stay dry. Now let's see where we're gonna put the certain items. I'm thinking right over here in this corner, we'll go ahead and lay down our bed, and this will kind of act as like a little bedroom, you know, with the wall being over there. How should we do it? This way or this way? I think that would look better. And then we'll even walk down here and grab this crafting table and throw it up next to the bed and just kind of make it look like it's like a nightstand of some sort. Yeah, like that. Now we're gonna go ahead and throw a chest next to the bed, and this is where we're gonna be keeping our valuable items. And we still have the two paintings. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is just keep throwing them up here until I get the one I'm looking for, which is the 2-block wide creeper. Now I think that looks pretty cool. So we're gonna go ahead and sleep through the storm now, and I'm gonna go grab a couple more items. I'm thinking right here by the bed, we'll throw a clock on the wall like that. I think it would look really cool if underneath the staircase in this little pocket, we go ahead and make a kitchen. So what I'm gonna do is take out the flooring here and put in some polished granite instead and kind of make it look like a kitchen floor. I think we'll go ahead and take out this piece also, just like that. And it's kind of dark here in this little corner. So what we're gonna do is bust open a little hole in the wall and throw some glass down so we have a nice little view of the ocean from here. Let's go ahead and lay down some furnace, and I'm gonna go back over here to my crafting table so I can make a cauldron. I think a lever would also look pretty good over here, so we're gonna go ahead and do this. We're gonna throw this down and then put a lever above it, and it sort of looks like a faucet, you know? Let's run back over here towards the water. We're gonna go ahead and take our bucket and throw some water in there. The water has been acquired, and now all we need to do is just drop it on off, and I think that makes a pretty good sink. Now the other idea I had in mind was to make a pantry over here in this little empty corner, and in order to do that, what I'm going to do is put a couple of blocks there so I can actually place a trap door like that, and then we'll just go ahead, actually stay in here and place a door on that block as well. And we're gonna go ahead and take these two down, and that is going to be our little pantry. What we're gonna go ahead and do is throw a chest in there and just hold all of the food items that we have. So our steak, our apple, and then anything that we cook up here in the furnace. Let's go ahead and craft that clock I was talking about. So that's going to be one piece of redstone in the middle, surrounded by 4 pieces of gold ingots. I actually think that the clock would look better if it was set up right over here, and then we'll use this empty space to put up a painting. So let's just cycle through here and see if we find one that we like that kind of suits the bedroom. Yeah, that looks pretty nice right there. Now, one of the last things I wanted to do here was make an anvil, and that is going to require a bunch of iron. Luckily, we have mined a lot, so we can go ahead and do that without a problem. And we're just going to go ahead and slam it down, let's say right here in this corner. And I have to do this for the memes. So I have my bucket. We're going to go ahead and place it down and change the name to Bobby Bucket. I have to do it for the memes, man. That is awesome. There we go. Bobby Bucket is officially our bucket name. With that, I think it is a pretty good place to end the episode. We have our house built, we have a little bit of basic decorations done, and it is starting to become nighttime. So perfect timing here on the end of the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching episode 1 of the Minecraft Rules of Survival. If you did enjoy, make sure to go ahead and smash that like button. That's going to do it for me though, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.